So we're looking here at GBP, JPY for all those that trade this pair. I bel I've been able to generalize my skill set to the point that I can be able to understand what goes on in each different pairs. But it's safe to say you just want to make sure you master one, at most two. But I'm so advanced, it's crazy. I thank God for that. I can analyze any given pair with careful analysis. So the GBP JPY is a very interesting pair. Okay, so like I told you guys, the alert system on support and resistance is better than the Fibonacci because it doesn't only just touch it, but you get an alert system. So you see that alert sell. So if I, if you heard the alert here and you sold, you would have made it all the way from here down back here. Now that is a lot of pips, people. That is a lot of pips. Let's see how many. Hey, let's see. You remember how I told you guys how to measure pips? You go to your trading view, you click the ruler, you click the support wherever it is that it ends and starts. So that is, it says in 6 hours, that's 166 pips. You would have made $166, even if you put in like a $1 or something. If you put in like $10, that's like, yeah, $10. That's probably 166, or $100. That's probably 1,000. You change it $100 to 1,000. But yeah. So GBP JPY is pretty powerful, and I only observed it and mapped out. I showed you guys how to map out, um, and I was able to follow this bad boy right here. Once again, it hit my alert system. You see that every time I hit my alert system, it comes down. So now I got the alert system that it hit it like 30 minutes ago. So you see, bang, it's gonna come down again. Okay, so you see that every time it hits that, see, I have my alert saying alert for sale, alert for sale, perfect entry, perfect entry. You see that? I'm about to enter in full profit. I placed the sell, about to enter in full profit. So, um, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm definitely about to enter into full profit because I placed the sell right when I hit it. So it's going in my favor. So as you can see, there's a real account. I don't know if the light is not helping much. You see it's blue. How do I even do this? So much. Okay. All right. So there should be another way for me to be able to show the profits that I'm in. Um, as soon as I hit it, I entered it. So the alert system does not only help you for perfect entry, it helps you with making profits at accurate speed, accurate entry, precise entries. Um, so yeah, I'm up by 9 cents. I put in 1 cent. I'm up by 9 cents, which, hey, I'm grateful, man. Let's see if you can do that to 1 cent. You can do that to $1,000. So it's all about a perfect entry, mapping your stuff out. Okay. I'm very happy and grateful now that I understand each pair. So I just got a message from TJ Millionaire Mentor. I was trying to sell him my clothing brand, but he doesn't do brands, so I understand. Shout out to TJ Millionaire Mentor. I appreciate you. You're still my hero. Yeah, I'm out by 12. So it's all about perfect entry and alert system. Makes your life so easy. If I could find a way to just show it without having okay, I'm out by 15 cents. So you just want to make sure when you start, you want to start on you don't want to you want when you're learning this, you want to start slowly. Okay, develop your trading style. Okay, so yep, it's definitely going to drop some pretty decent pips, and we're gonna see where we go from here. I just want to learn how to show the camera Or maybe I should reduce the brightness. Maybe the display brightness could help a little bit. There should be a way. Just bear with me. Oh, it's already trying to. Okay, so I think it's the display brightness. So, okay, let's see this. But once you can see the yellow. Oh, it's harder. So you can see the blue bar. That means it's a profit. Um, but yeah. So, um, like I said, you guys can see right clearly before you the orange line. I mapped it out pretty accurately. This is all perfect for perfect entry. And as soon as it drops down, I can go in for a buy, and I make profits on both ends. You don't want to just be a seller or buyer. You want to be take advantage full advantage of the markets. Okay, so let me zoom in. It looks like it's just gaining momentum. Let me zoom in properly. It's right on the edge, so my perfect entry is gonna give me double advantage. So now it's trying to gain momentum at that level. So as you can see, this is a clear indication, people. We have a doji right here. This tells you there's going to be a drop eventually. Okay. When it dropped here, it dropped in a doji. That means there's still selling power. And it respected the line of the resistors. So it has no choice but to come down. It's a language. It's a language that you have to respect and understand. So all this right here shows that they're still selling power. Um, and the buyers, they have pretty decent power too, but you got to respect the language of forex exchange. So the doji that it was placed is it's pretty powerful. It's a pretty powerful tool. So anytime you see the doji, you have to be excited because it could go in your favor. So yeah, price is gaining momentum. Like I said, this is how you get perfect entry with my alert system. I don't like to call it a strategy because everybody calls it strategies. I call it system. It's a strategic system. So the perfect entry was like somewhere here. So there's no way you could lose with a perfect entry. Uh, so as it gains momentum, your money filters out and you bank. Hey, listen, man. Maybe I could show the profit from the. Okay, so you see the blue. Blue means you're in profit. Most of the times you want to be in profit. You want to be in blue. Okay, so anytime you see blue, once you hit a perfect entry, trust me, you're good. Okay, so I'm up by 16 cents. From I traded in at 1 cent. So imagine if I had put in $100 with a perfect entry. Oh my goodness. Listen, I love y'all, man. I love y'all steady my entry system. Okay, I look back at your boy. Yes, sir.